David Rice here for JTV Sports with the Springport Spartans quarterback number 14, Gibson Overweg. Springport's first ever playoff win, 38-14 over Addison. It was close to halftime. How'd you guys come out and make those adjustments and dominate in the second half?
It was really just our linebackers and D-line at that point because they were kind of tired at the beginning or end of the first half. They just came back out and got a motivational speech in the locker room.
Yeah, evaluate your guys' offensive performance. You accounted for 4 of the 5 touchdowns today.
I don't know. Is it? But that my offensive line, running backs, and wide receivers got me down the end zone. I just kind of punched it in. I run hard, try and get it in.
What's it been like for you guys? New coach Ben Pack coming in this year, turning around, getting you guys 7 wins in a playoff game.
Oh, it's been great. He's way organized everything to a T. We're 5 minutes this, 5 minutes that practice. It's on a schedule. Everything's to a T.
Survive and advance, taking on Reading next week. Big 8 conference rival quarterback Gibson Overweg. Springport's first ever playoff victory, 38-14 over Addison. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
David Rice here for JTV Sports. 38-14 Springport, their first ever playoff victory over Addison here in the opening round of the playoffs here with head coach from Springport, Ben Pack. Of course, Manchester last year, gotten a few playoff wins there. You come to Springport and help the school get their first ever playoff victory. You come here 7 wins this year. What's that been like for you coming in here with this group of kids and getting a win tonight?
Well, it's been outstanding. It's been outstanding ever since April 1st. I mean, yeah. When I met with the kids, I told them if you just trust the process, and that's the same thing I used at Manchester, so it's nothing new. But there's going to be ups and downs, and you just can't panic, and you just got to make it through the tough times. And we talk to the kids all the time about what's it going to take to break you. Yeah. And because you're going to have adversity, and those kids have trusted the process all along, and they bought in, they believed, they were hungry for it. The coach is the same way, and I mean, it's not always been smooth, but we've worked together through the tough times, and as a result, we just keep inching along, and sometimes it's not pretty, but we get the victory.
It was close at halftime. How'd you guys come out and make those second half adjustments and really dominate that second half and pick up the win?
Well, again, it's about keeping your composure and looking at the film, because we shoot during a game, we can look at it during a game, and going back and analyzing that and seeing what the best calls are for our kids. And really that's what happened. We just put our kids in better situations in the second half than we did the first half, and our kids executed.
Talk about your quarterback, number 14, Gibson Overweg. He had 4 of your 5 touchdowns today.
Yeah, well, Gibby is obviously a tremendous athlete, headsy ball player. A lot of those pass plays were design plays. There was a couple of them there that were alley oops, and so we're going to be thankful for those too. When the protection breaks down, we were still able to get the ball out. He was able to get the ball out of his hands and make the pass. So. But down here in the goal line, we're going for the 2-point conversion. It's just truly a pitch play. Okay, it's not an option play, but he faked the pitch and turned it up for the 2-point conversion. Again, that's just a headsy play.
I got to ask him about that punt at the end, the high snap, and then that turned into a lob for a first down.
Yeah, well, we don't practice that.
Right.
And again, those kids, they're so tight. They play basketball all year round, yeah. And that was more like an alley-oop thing that you would see in basketball. And so when Tucker saw that Stone was open and tossed him the ball, we were, obviously, things work out sometimes. Right.
You guys will take on a Big 8 conference rival, Reading, next week in the second round. Coach, congrats on Springport's first playoff victory. Good luck next week.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.